Good morning everyone. Let's start today's maths class. Our topic is comparing fraction. The first thing is fractions with same denominator. Those fractions which are having the same denominator, we have to see their numerator. The fraction which is having the greatest numerator is the greatest fraction. Right? Again I am repeating, when the fractions having same denominator, in that case we have to see the numerator. The fraction which is having the greatest numerator is the greatest fraction. As you can see from these three fractions, 7 is the greatest numerator, so this is the greatest fraction. Then 5 like this. One more example I would like to show you. You can see both are having the same denominator. It means which is having the greatest numerator is the greatest fraction. 6 is greater than 3. It means this is the greater fraction. Okay? Let's start second part of this. Fractions when numerators are equal. Second type of fractions are those which are having numerators equal. In that case we have to see the denominator. Which is having the smallest denominator is the greatest fraction. Again I am repeating, when numerators are equal, which is having the smallest denominator is the greatest fraction. As we can see, 4 is the smallest of them all. It means this is the greatest fraction. Again, 8 is smaller than 16. It means this is the greatest fraction. One more example you can see here. Numerators are equal, 13 and 13. So now we have to see the denominator. 9 is smaller. It means this is the greatest fraction. Now we will move to the next part of the fractions. Now this is the third kind of fractions. You can see not the denominators are equal, not the numerators are equal. So in that case what we have to do is that we have to do the cross multiply. How we will do the cross multiply? Just see. First write down the fractions, then cross multiply like this. It means numerator of first to the denominator of second. Denominator of the first to the numerator of second. Now we will write 11 into 4. We will make a box in between, then 3 into 12. We will get 1144. 12 3 are 36. Which is the greatest? 44 is the greatest. So we will calculate the side which is having the numerator. As 11 is the numerator here, so it means 11 by 12 is greater than 3 by 4. We have to take the side which is having the numerator. Here 11 is the numerator, this side is greater. It means 11 by 12 is greater than 3 by 4. This is another kind of comparison of fractions. Now I will tell you one more kind of comparison of fractions. This is another kind of comparison of fraction. As you can see, these are mixed fractions. So when we have to compare the mixed fractions, what we have to do? First, we will compare the integral parts. Comparing integral parts, 4 and 5. Which one is greater? We know that 5 is greater. It means 5, 2 right 3 by is greater than 4 right 11 by 21. It means when we are given mixed fraction, the mixed fraction which is having the greatest integral part is the greatest fraction. Again I am repeating, in comparison of mixed fraction, the fraction which is having the greatest integral part is the greatest fraction. One more kind is left that I will tell you now. This is again one kind of mixed fraction where both the integral parts are equal. As we can say, comparing integral parts, 5 is equal to 5. So how we will compare when the integral parts of mixed fraction are equal? In that case we will compare the fractional part. First we have seen the integral parts are equal. Then we are comparing fractional parts. Now as you can see, numerators are equal. So we have to see the denominator. As 2 is the smallest one, it means this fraction is the greatest one. Now we have write the mixed fraction for this. 5 right 1 by 2 is greater than 5 right 1 by 3. It means when mixed fractions are given which is having the same integral part, in that case the fraction we have to compare the fractional part. The fractional part which having the greatest fractional part is the greatest fraction. And when the fractional part, if numerator and denominator both are different, then we will do the cross multiplication of those fractional parts and then compare. which is having the greatest answer, that will be the greatest friction. This is all about comparison of frictions. Okay, I hope you understand. Take care.